like the rest of us.
We were muted. Hi, welcome to Session20. Way to show that we were muted. I apologize about that. That shows how much of a chucklefuck I am. I'm in charge, apparently, and I keep doing that. So, yeah, we're missing an Angus. Don't know where the dude is. We're missing a Cole today, but you know he's got family and whatnot.
He's got a real life like us.
Yeah, he's got
Imagine having family, dude.
he's got like a family and a career and stuff like that. So it's fair. It's understandable. Yeah, I'm sorry about we were late. I was late. Everyone else was here. I was late. That was my fault.
No, at least you're possibly not the only one that's late.
True.
If Angus shows up.
I was like, bro, you
Angus
got a
shows
girlfriend.
up
You better qualify what you're saying.
You were just fashionably late.
Yeah, I love that dead air. Yeah. We have also replaced our local barbarian player with the lava monster. Say hi, lava monster.
That is because our local barbarian player is currently out celebrating Pride Month.
Yeah. He's a massive ally. Just fucking bro like that.
Is this thing working yet? Can you hear me?
It's echoey. Hello? You sound like you're in a cave.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're not in a cave right now.
Okay. All right. I'll change it back. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I finally figured it out.
So let's do a quick interview to find out who our new player is. Lava Monster. Where are you from?
Yeah. From deep down under.
No, he's Australian. I always knew Australians were lava monsters.
How'd you know? How'd you know?
Not all lava monsters.
Not all lava monsters are Australians, but all Australians are lava monsters.
I mean, I could be other things too. Let's see. Hold on.
Let's save that for the OnlyFans stream, guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't show us below your waist. We don't want to
Yeah.
see
Okay.
Yeah.
He knows
magma
it's
down there, you know?
In real life, he
Okay.
knows it's not a polymorph.
Are you like Jake the dog from Adventure Time, where you can just like change your shape into anything?
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much.
That's erotic. Hashtag Pride Month. I'm sorry, Matt.
Oh, good part.
Content.
Yeah.
We're so getting canceled.
Sponsor us,
Probably.
Bad Dragon.
No. I'm not mocking anything.
Bad Dragon.
I'm supporting a group. I'm showing support. Session20 shows support. The company, maybe not the individuals. But we don't care about
Definitely getting canceled after that.
we don't care about the individual thought here. This is a company. They all have to put forth. It's like Blizzard. They all have to put forth the
Session20 LLC.
They all have
supports gay pride.
they all have to put forward the company views. Otherwise, they're gonna win a competition and not get the prize money. Blizzard.
Just
Enough
clown
about
on some
politics.
fools.
By
Let's
the
play
way,
some
Josh, I
D&D.
think I won't up you. I have a literal button that does nothing.
I have a knife.
Two very different things.
Is that a threat?
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Shit. Next up, there's gonna be a horse head in his fucking bed, and he's just gonna be like, "I thought you liked horse brains. I was giving you dinner."
I also got this thing.
Oh, now you gotta wear that the rest of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the pride.
Yeah. Hashtag Pride Month.
Well, anyhow,
Yeah. Let's do a
believe-
recap. Start playing some. Start playing some D&D here.
last session we didn't really do a whole lot. Mo watched his buddies as they Lumis went out and made a beautiful monstrosity, along with tuning one of Valgoria's tridents and turning it into something a little bit stronger. Badil played banker and gave everyone money so they could make all their own churches. So Badil made his own like little following building.
No matter, didn't get a church.
Lumis started a like anti-mage like brigade type deal.
Listen, I've done a lot of stuff between this last week and this week.
He made like a anti-mage brigade inside the city that we liberated, Seko. And Maanea also made I believe you made a library, right?
Yes.
Yeah. A library. Valgoria tried to make like a tribute or like a shrine to her, or like a church type deal, worship center, for her god, with like fountains and sapphires and stuff all over the place. Made like
your god.
nice and with an infinity pool that all the children come and swim in. And can't remember what Angus did.
Nothing.
I don't remember what he did. And I made a forge for Damus, and I threw my girlfriend into it along with Frunsby.
Mm-hmm.
He
Oh,
just
they
spent
died?
time with his girly friend.
Yep. And I believe we're coming together back in Seko, and we've got to I believe we're going to be helping Badil try to take the power from Vecna. The next move.
Big moves.
Big moves.
Alrighty. Well, I need money.
Oh my god.
So subscribe to our Patreon.
That's what I was
It's
thinking.
right
Our next
underneath the.
segue.
It's right underneath the stream.
Bag of chips land on table. I need money.
Sweet used his money.
Come in
to
laughing
build-
like an
to
evil
build- to make a
genius.
bank.
You
Trying
can
to
also
take over the
subscribe
world.
to our YouTube channel.
Is my actual voice working now?
Oh, good lord.
I have 9 gold pieces.
Yeah, don't feel good having less than 20 gold pieces.
Well, we do have collective group loot still. And I think. Wait, where's
It
it at?
doesn't feel good having less than 500 gold pieces.
Well, welcome to Mo's live. I think Mo
Up
is
until like
still
2
sitting-
sessions ago, I only had like 11 gold pieces for a
I've been sitting on
while.
42 gold for a hot minute.
I have 98 platinum. Or, sorry, 980 platinum.
Oh my god.
Wait, I forgot a few zeros there.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I believe we're starting off there. I'm assuming we're kind of like meeting up at like the airship, kind of in Seko.
Sweet. Did we get any off the top of the taxes over 2 years?
I think that was the money that Badil
Oh.
was giving us, right?
No, that was from Badil's church fund.
Yeah, that was for churches.
Are we just taking
600
taxes from the-
about 680. Well, you're technically government officials, so you do get salary,
Oh.
which is paid from the
So-
taxes. And
So all
680?
of us-
yeah, 680 plat for the whole group to be split up.
Oh,
Platinum.
Oh, that's
Oh,
that's
shit.
per person. Okay.
No, total
for the whole group.
lump.
All right.
Oh, total. Gotcha.
So-
680
Gotcha.
platinum going into the group loot. Heard.
How much did I get from my
no.
store?
I need money. I need
It's the
personal
group
money.
loot. It is your money.
I don't like taking from the group loot because I feel bad.
What? This is group loot money. What do you want?
Right now, Maanea, things are a little slow.
Mhm.
Not a huge. It's starting to pick up, but your library's not like massive yet. It's starting to fill out as
Mhm.
the handful of employees that you got are making purchases from different areas. But yeah, it's pretty slow with the income right now.
Okay.
It would probably pick up a lot more as the Mage Guild picks up as well.
Okay. So were we just putting that 680 in the group loot or splitting it?
Yes, we are at 78,050 gold.
As well, actually, relatively important question. Your new lands that you do own technically also involve the Unicorn's Forest.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What are y'all gonna do about that?
We don't fuck
What
with
is
the
wrong
unicorn.
with it? Is there
Okay.
a problem?
Well, if
I
you're
would-
gonna
I
if
would-
you're gonna allow like people to like go in there, or if you're just gonna be like, no, don't go in this forest.
Oh, well, yeah,
Well-
we shouldn't probably allow people to go in there.
I think we approach the unicorn and tell him that this is now within our lands and we will attempt to keep people out of the forest. And
Yeah.
ask him to kindly not murder anyone who may trespass on his land. Unless they are deserving of a murdering.
All right, fair enough.
Aaron,
guys-
you need to make a thing for Valgoria and that.
That would actually be really cool.
Well,
In all honesty.
sadly, the person with 3D modeling skills is now in the military.
Right.
Who's made
Yeah.
3D models for this sort of stuff in the past.
Right.
Yeah. Over time, you guys all get word, either through magical sending messages, letter, or just word through the like a courier or guard of some sort to, hey, boys and girls, we need to crack open a cold one in Brewhaven.
All right, let's go. I'm down.
Alright,
To the ship.
one thing I'd like to do before we leave. I want to go talk to Frunswick,
Okay.
and I'd like to have him replace one of my eyeballs with one of the Queen's eyeballs.
Friends, Brunswick goes, don't know if that's gonna be possible. At least with my skill set.
It's worth a try.
I can possibly, with a little bit of extra time, make a contraption, a compartment for the eye. And then from that, I could implant that into your face.
But you can't
But
replace them?
I'm not sure if it's compatible.
Would a ring of regeneration affect the compatibility?
It might just grow back your eye before the surgery's complete.
Oh, it takes between 1 and 7 days.
It might help with the rejection of the eye as well. I'm not entirely sure. I've never replaced a body part with just another body part. Adding mechanical things to it, I could do easily. But just straight organic swap? Eh. Especially
Do
between
you know
species.
anyone- Do you know anyone who is good at organic? Actually, I know someone who's good with organic stuff. Specifically magic. I would like to find Veneer.
I would actually like to talk to Frunsbeck as well.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, last place you left Veneer was at the castle.
Good thing the last place I was at was the castle before I went to talk to Frunswick.
Fair.
Besides, I would move him to our new base of operations.
Okay.
And away from where the Perdat would be most likely. Because I assume we're going to make some sort of deal with the Perdat later to use the Castle of Stars as sort
We
of a
siege the
forward base.
Perdat.
That's a big country to siege.
I think maybe we hold off on that.
At least until level 20.
No, we're not sieging the bird hat.
There's
Fuck
rumors
the
that their
bird
capital, Morkium, has massive statues that are able to protect the city.
Oh, cool. Fantastic.
Season's bird hat.
How big is massive?
Around 100 feet tall.
That is massive.
All right. Since he's walking away, Maanea, friends break.
Yeah. I would like to get a my finger replaced with a mechanical one that lights up really bright.
Specifically, your middle one. It also has sort of a pistoning motion.
Like a turn signal.
No, like a
I'm resisting the joke. So hard right now.
Don't resist.
Maanea just wants to be
Hashtag
good
Pride
with the
Month.
ladies.
Pride Month.
God fucking damn it. Goes. Well. Yeah, give me a few days to make the finger and a day of surgery. And probably not even that long, it's not invasive. Well, besides the reattaching and reorganization of the nervous system in your hand, it's not that invasive. Yeah, give me a few days and I could build it.
Okay.
Though, Mo does have me pretty busy right now on this armor stuff.
Well, Mo's not that important.
It's more of like Frunsbeck has been giving new research that he's enthralled in.
These papers are complicated. Then he points to a small symbol, and he's like, which is a horizontal line with 2 dots above it, and it's like, I've never seen this before.
Me too.
Whoever did the math here is a fucking weirdo.
I'll just walk up and I'll be like, but have you seen this? And I'll rearrange it into a fraction.
Would
Fucking
you know
weird.
how to do that?
Would I know how to do that?
Not incredibly. All the math that's kind of math that is all kind of done in this world is all sort of like built into like arcane symbols. So it's kind of like Common Core, where when you do the division, you have like the 4 squares.
What the hell did you just say to me?
What?
Like a Punnett square.
Yeah.
I really should have paid more attention in school.
But with
I don't think you
math.
guys had Common Core.
Are you talking about like the multiplication where it's like you break the square and then you have it on the outside and then
Yeah.
the result on the bottom?
I don't
and
know
on
what-
the
I
That
don't-
shit
left.
is so stupid.
I don't
You're
know
speaking
what,
Chinese to me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, what they.
That was actually easier for me to do than the straight top bottom line and answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do fucking what I can't do long division. I just don't know how.
That's simple. It's just like
No,
adding and subtracting until you can't anymore.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that idea. That's terrible.
Until you get a remainder.
Yeah, and then just or a repeater. That
Mhm.
too. Just
Hey,
Oh,
the
a
repeater is a
repeater, I know.
Minecraft object. That's a Minecraft object.
Only repeater I know is a cowboy repeater.
Only repeater I know is the Peter in my pants.
Fucking damn it.
I feel like we've gone off track a little bit.
Anyways, back
A
to the
little
story.
bit.
This all started with a division symbol.
This all started with asking me to get my finger replaced.
You know, a few days and I could probably get that built.
Okay.
Though it will have to be oil fed for the light source. If you need it a magical light, I'll probably need to send it off to get enchanted.
Oh, nope, I don't know that spell.
Which will probably take a few extra days. Small
Oh, yeah.
enchantment, but
I would prefer a magic one, yeah.
all right. A week or two and it'll be built.
All right.
How long is the distance between continents?
Oh god. From here to Brewhaven, that's like a month.
Oh, so let's just tell him to throw whatever functions he wants to throw into it. Because he has like 2 months.
Okay.
Or we can wait.
Depends on if he wants it before we go.
Yeah, if you want it before we go, we
So I'm
can
assuming-
wait for him to get it done. But
I'm assuming he meant 2 months by airship, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I would like to wait. Just get it.
okay,
By the time you get back, it's not gonna be a finger. It's gonna just be another hand attached to your finger. You know,
I would like
So-
to see the magic shop guy
yes.
while we're waiting on. Is it how long are we waiting for Maanea?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay.
so before we do that, because I would like to go with you, would Veneer be able to help with this surgery?
Mm. Oh, man. He was part of the organics division. Veneer probably could. Maybe he probably won't be able to do the full enchantment. As the Perdat wasn't really interested in like straight up like organ transplants to make people better. They weren't thinking like, what if we put an ogre arm on this dude if he becomes stronger?
Yeah, no,
They were
I was
thinking
just
more
thinking
of-
he's well versed in like biology and whatnot. Because how are you going to research how to enchant something that you don't
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah, so he could probably definitely help Frunspick create like the casing and whatnot, and more effective ways to attach it to the body. But he probably wouldn't be able to do the surgery completely by himself.
Oh yeah, no, I wanted him to help Frunswick.
Yeah, he would be able to help Frunspick with like creating the casing and everything.
Would he notice the work that Frunspick is working on, and would he be interested in it?
Not incredible. He'd definitely be interested. That it's probably something he's never seen before, and he would just have a professional curiosity into it. But it's pretty heavily outside Veneer's speciality. So we are waiting for Medea's finger.
Yes.
Yes, and I will go ahead and have Frunswick go ahead and work on that.
Okay.
Whatever he's gonna do to the eye.
All right.
Hey, is my trident completed? Like, is it done?
Yes.
Okay. I do not see it in my inventory.
No, because I cannot import just that one item. I could
We
try
should be
again.
able to make it, Valgoria. If you just hit create new item, you should be able to literally slowly make it through the pop out.
But yeah, you would have gotten the trident after like 6 months.
Okay, well, I'm going to delete this one that's in my inventory. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Let me see if I pull it. Yeah, if you wait the 2 weeks for your mechanical finger to get enchanted, built and enchanted, it would be a very, for something so small and individualized, it's gonna have a few points of, kind of like how we have, like, pulley systems for some, more simple prosthetics.
Mhm.
So there'll be a few wires that go from your finger. Which finger is it replacing?
Just my index finger.
On which end?
My right hand.
All right. So yeah, there'll be a few strings attaching to the knuckles that will actually go into right beneath the base of your wrist here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be a little uncomfortable for a bit, but it does function with the rest of the flexing as it seems to connect to the nervous system. So when you close the rest of your fingers, it's able to register the electrical pulses from your nerves. Going on from that, it will provide, not due to its size, not an incredible amount of light.
Mm-hmm.
Effectively, let me grab. Yeah, it will shed bright light for about 20 feet.
For
On
20
it.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
As it'll have like a simple light enchantment placed upon it that you could activate at will.
Yeah. At a later time, how, like, if I had replaced my whole hand, how much brighter would it be?
It's less of like the actual mechanical part and just the amount of light going into it, and it's being based off the light spell. Which that's the bright light shed for the light spell.
Mm-hmm. For something any brighter, though, would I need, like, what would I need to do?
Probably spend a bit more time getting it enchanted.
Okay.
Into the daylight.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. How long is it going to take him to make that eyeball?
The eyeball is a lot more complicated than the finger, as you'll have to get connected directly to your brain. So that's going to be a few months to get like the casing developed for that.
If he could make it to where it like connects, where like it replaces my eye still.
Mm-hmm.
That way, it's not like he has to make a new route. Get what I'm saying?
Kind of. Your eyes connect directly to your brain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can use the existing nerves and whatnot.
Yeah, that's still going to be a lot more complicated, as they're going to have to route, like, devil eye nerve, eye endings, and try and figure out a way to have it connect to your brain. And I feel like that's a much more complicated thing. So yeah, it's going to take a few months. Why is it not taking off?
All right.
I think.
So, sounds like you might be able to have a new eye after we get back.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll take one of Vecna's.
Maybe I'll just casually take theirs.
While you're at it, you might as well take his hands too.
Yeah.
So, what's going on?
No,
I
what are you
guess
guys
we'll
doing?
go see the magic.
I
thing.
wanted to. Me and Lumis, I think, are going to see the magic
Okay.
guy.
So yeah, you guys enter in. He's doing relatively well. He's probably moved a bit further beyond just doing Ioun stones to a bit more. I'm not gonna say exotic enchantments, but he's doing a bit more clothing enchantments and more let's put it, aggressive oriented Ioun stones.
Better capes of billowing.
Tell him, hey man, got anything new going on?
Goes, oh yeah. My bank account's a lot nicer looking now that the taxes are sorted.
Yeah, we had Lumis go give him a word about that one.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I heard there's a
when I
fireball
walked
that
into
went off over there.
There may have been one or two. Some parts of the tax was just so absurd it just needed to be turned into ashes.
Yeah, I feel like the whole reason
like-
they did this is so you had to buy like people who did your taxes for you, and those guys charged the arm and the leg.
Yes, the tax on hiding magical items, that was just absurd.
It was pretty silly, I know. Never paid it. I had a lot of hidden magic items. Just like, claim your hidden stuff. It's like, what? Why the fuck would anyone do that? Well, actually, no. There's this one guy that did do it. He's not alive
Yeah,
anymore.
383? 323?
I
something
probably,
like
I don't know if that was because of him or what, but it's pretty silly.
that. Anyway,
Yeah, back.
I want to know if you have an Iron Stone of Rejuvenation. I know you didn't last time, but
It's an ion stone?
I do not know.
I'm
pro-
fortunate. Could you?
I probably should have made one after you asked, but I didn't think of it. Sorry.
No problem. Could you make one?
Of course, sir.
Awesome. How are you enjoying your tax break? Or how did you enjoy your tax break?
Great. Like I said, bank account's looking a lot better now.
I'm glad. I'm trying to boost the magic economy in this game.
I want to tell him I have an issue, right?
Yes.
Anytime me and my guys we go into a dark area, I'm blind as fuck. I can't see shit. Anytime, and no one uses a torch. Everyone's got these fancy eyes or anything like that that helps them out. They can just see in the dark. They don't need light. They just do. I can't. I'm blind as hell. Do you have anything that could help me?
I literally just made a fucking finger that will fix that problem.
For you it will, not for me.
Well, then I'll make 2 fingers.
I don't want a finger.
Goes,
It'll still be attached to my body, though.
Keep your Buzz Light finger away from me.
oh man.
Bud Light fingers, though.
No.
Butterfingers.
Light's gross.
Butterfingers! Nice and lubed up.
He goes,
right.
Yes, actually, I do have some goggles of the night. And he pulls out a pair, and they're these pretty much goggles that would fit tightly around your face, with this sort of like owl appearance to them, with gemstones for eyes. They're blue.
I would like to turn over to Lumis and say, actually, no, that probably won't.
Were you gonna ask me in front of this man if I could make them?
I was gonna ask you if we bought these, could you morph them into the slits of my visor? But I didn't remember you cannot work on worked material.
You could always just wear them underneath the helmet. I don't know how much space you have there.
I don't know. Let's. I would like to try and see if they fit underneath the helmet.
Is this the helmet that from the full set of armor that the Black Knight was wearing?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it would fit underneath that.
Okay. Would I need to attune to these for them to work?
No, they do not require attunement.
Oh. Yes. Take a pair then.
All right. And for you, my good sir, I'll of course have that government official discount. So the original asking price is usually around 350 gold pieces. For you, 200.
All right. I will have to
Do I believe him?
For I have 42.
Roll an insight.
Believe him.
Lumis.
I want to know if he's shitting us or not.
I mean, it's hard to tell.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. If I find out he's shitting us,
Is it actually a magic item?
They're paper
No.
mache.
yeah.
Colored crayon
So, yeah.
or colored pencil.
This does exist, so let me drag over Goggles of the Night to your inventory. Boop. Alright. Yeah, they're in your inventory. Pretty much, while in darkness, you have dark vision out to 60 feet. If you already have dark vision, it extends it by another 60 feet.
Interesting.
So dim light becomes bright light, and darkness becomes dim light, but it is in grayscale.
Okay.
I put those on. I have 180 feet dark vision and can see in magical darkness.
Oh God.
Now, what if you put the Goggles of Night on top of Goggles of Night?
Periscope of Goggles of Night.
I think you've just given me a brilliant idea, sweet. Thank you.
Oh my god.
You cannot gain the effect of the same item multiple times and or spell.
So you can't make like a one of those magnifying glasses where it's like this keeps going.
No.
It means I wouldn't be able to cast animated shield, animated shield, animated shield.
Because that would definitely be broken.
So what are you guys doing now?
So
I am.
I
After
will
that is
start
done,
work on a weapon. A weapon that is 15 feet long.
I want to get Angus and grab him by the shoulders and ask him, or not Angus, Maanea, and grab her by her meaty shoulders and ask her, please help me with my pitiful dexterity.
Okay.
I would
If you have time.
I would like some help also with dexterity.
All right. I think
That's his reply to you, Bo. Help me with my dex. I also need help with my dex.
Yeah.
So you guys want to do dex training on the boat?
Oh, this is the 2 weeks that we're waiting for Maanea stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would like to obtain a large amount of lead.
All right. You put out an order to the mines of your country, which there's really only a small area of mining, which is a few days travel north of Secco to a small section of hills that have a small mining town in it. Or if you like to make orders outside.
During the 2 weeks, Badil's just driving his new sports boat around
He's
the
just
city.
He's just fucking cruising,
Yep.
picking up chicks.
What's the status of my drugs?
I'll say, oh yeah, with the 2 years, you did order drugs. Did Search ever get pulled over? No, it's in D&D Beyond. How much drugs did you send out to buy? How much money did you give this person to buy drugs?
$5,000 gold.
Jesus.
Oh no, it's not in D&D Beyond. It's in my OneNote.
It's a trick question. Yes.
They coming back with an RV full of food.
It's
Let
like
me-
the submarine
I
of them
want-
going out to the flotilla and just coming back with a submarine full of drugs.
I want a
Effectively.
3 feet by 2 feet chest of Surge.
Okay. That's definitely, that'll definitely cost you a pretty penny. With 5,000 gold pieces, you'd probably get 2 of those
That'll work.
in solid chunks. And this is probably the largest order in transportation of Surge that has ever existed. You just made that fucking alchemist stay alive. One dude makes all this.
Oh
God.
my god.
I'm sure he's fucking done for the rest of his life.
He is a happy boy and will probably leave the
5,000
hotel
is
up.
not the rest of your life type deal.
You buy a house, depending on which kingdom you're in, for 500, 800 gold pieces.
You set for a while. Damn sure a while.
Yeah.
Dude just made a clean millie, is what I just heard.
Pretty much.
But yeah. So what are you doing with all the
God
Surge?
damn.
And to remind you, it takes an action to take a hit of it, and it pretty much gives you the hasted effect.
I will put it somewhere very well guarded, like the treasury. And then I will take about 4 bags, and I will cast Galder's Speedy Courier and send 4 bags to Corleth.
I knew where that was going.
So, I've never seen a possible story arc get shut down by getting the person addicted to drugs. I've never seen or heard that happening. Hello, person who works with an elder evil. You're no longer going to be able to do your work because drugs. Take your meth.
Drugs.
You're effectively just giving him a bunch of meth.
I thought of Surge to be like cocaine.
As a person who's never done cocaine, what I've heard is it's a closer hit towards it's a downer and not an upper.
I don't know. I don't do those.
Yeah, that's always what I've been told. But yeah, this is like a methamphetamine.
So it's ADHD meds, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Speedy
I just
Courier.
gave him a shit ton of Ritalin.
The Speedy Courier goes off with the 4 bags of Surge And you get the sense that all 4 bags are taken out of the chest as nothing gets dropped to your feet.
The courier is also on surge, so he's going extra fast.
The next
The
time you
courier
guys,
is an air elemental, so I don't know how that works, but okay.
the next time you go to Sita, it's gonna be like a 5,000-foot tall tower, and you're just gonna be hearing, "The bigger the tower, the better the wizard. The bigger the tower, the better the wizard. The bigger the tower."
That's all you hear all across town.
Yeah,
As it just keeps fucking growing.
I'm just waiting for Vander's response to that.
He's trying not to die currently, so
What the fuck?
Yeah,
did
but
you
once
do
he
to
sees
my
it, I'm
ex-boyfriend?
wanting his response.
So what? So yeah, the surgery gets done, the surge gets delivered. What are you
does
guys
my
doing?
lead get delivered?
The amount of metal you'll need for this weapon, probably not.
I can't go buy it from someone in town.
No, to make a 15-foot long sword, no one's just holding on to hundreds of pounds of lead that they're willing to part with.
15-foot long fucking. What are you doing, Lumis?
Well, I've changed my mind. It's not gonna be a sword. It's gonna be an axe. But the backside is also gonna be a hammer.
Okay. Now, is the entire thing gonna be metal, or are you gonna like use a tree to make the shaft?
God.
Because then you need a considerably less amount of metal.
Actually, yeah. I'll find a really cool tree for it though.
Oh, I know
That's
what you're doing.
Not some lame oak tree.
Pine.
Mahogany wood.
Do I know of any cool magical trees?
Let me pull up. Or oh god, where's the book? Yes, there's definitely some innately magical trees that druids like to use for their armor. Let me find the names. This is special ammunition, materials. Yes, there would be darkwood, ironwood. Yeah, those would be the most for magical tree wood materials. Those would probably be like the 2 most well known.
Fun fact: ironwood is a real thing in real life, and they use diamond. They use like diamond saw blades.
Yeah,
And
darkwood
they use it for all
is
the magic.
yeah, darkwood's naturally occurring, though ironwood is druidically enchanted. Sadly, the only druids that you guys know, you destroyed their home.
We didn't destroy it. We
Boom.
accidentally let it get destroyed.
Accidentally let it get destroyed.
But Dill's like, I don't know about that.
I'm
We
pretty
did
sure,
Potato and
I am pretty sure I remember 2 very distinct turtles encouraging
Hey, Mo had nothing
This-
to do with that.
the only 2 turtles that I know of that are left as turtles encouraging that act.
I did not encourage that. I was
I
trying
was-
to not let that happen.
I was sorely mistaken as to who they were working for.
I distinctly
As
remember the
was I.
words, oops, wrong god.
Yeah.
And me and Angus both saying, "Don't do it. They're not worth it." And Lumis and Badil followed behind it with thaumaturgy. Do it.
Yeah. Do it, pussy.
Effectively, that's pretty much what you said.
Pretty much. Do it. No balls.
Followed by freaking Rot. Just, oh, a portal. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. So, getting your hands on iron would probably be a lot more difficult. You probably don't have the best reputation with druids.
What do you mean? I helped. I tried to help.
I killed at least one skeleton.
And also,
I was chopping as I was running away.
and if Zorik is there, which Parker has told me that Zorik would be trying to help them get back on their feet, he would obviously be talking all sorts of good about me. My reputation with druids is stellar.
I would probably say Zork's probably kicked out of that circle.
Why?
He's the one who brought you guys there.
Fair enough.
True.
We're supposed to be going to Brewhaven anyway, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do we-
this is the conversation of the wood that he wants to plan out to for his.
I forgot.
Anyway,
question.
I'll
What are you doing with your entity right now?
he is in the menagerie.
Okay.
Your entity. That's what we're calling it.
You're not gonna name it?
I'll name it later.
Wait, entity?
Yeah, his.
Oh. Yeah.
I'll name him when I figure out a good name. Besides Bartholomew, because I use Bartholomew for everything. Maybe I'll name him Ricky.
Name him Stitches.
Well, we've got Woody.
I need a name that strikes fear. Like Bartholomew.
Like Jerry. David.
He will be my future general in my undead army.
Just name him Gorgath, but his name backwards.
Name him Horgath.
Alright, so I will be ready to go to Brewhaven.
Yeah, I'm on the ship waiting for
Yeah.
for them. After Maanea has his whole finger getting chopped off and mechanical one put on.
And then I will grab Mo and Valgoria and start training them to be dexterous on the airship.
Okay. So, over the next little while here, as you guys are on the airship.
He'll drive a speedboat.
Yeah, I'll just grab the lead for the head of the axe/hammer,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll bounce.
Okay.
Just casually carry tons of lead with you.
All right. So I'm assuming you're going to be fabricating it yourself. You're not going to have like a smith do it.
No, I will be making it myself.
Okay.
And I will spend a very long time designing it before I fabricate it. Because I want to get this weapon perfect.
So 2 days instead of 1.
Okay.
Probably like a month.
So you spend the time on the boat traveling, fabricating the axe hammerhead. Pretty much. Roll me a fuck, man. I would say a smith's check, but you're using a spell, so roll me an arcana check.
Oh, I love those. Those are much better. Oh,
Except for when you get a 6.
yeah.
Wait, what? I think I need to update mine.
Yeah, it's not. It's all right. It definitely will be functional. It's not gonna
Grab it.
break or get destroyed. You could probably, I would say, like, as it's. Oh man, fabricate's weird. You could definitely have some extra work done to it to help work it. It's gonna function, but like it doesn't look the prettiest.
No, I scrap it.
Okay.
Yeah,
After like a few weeks of traveling, you just see Lumis dragging this massive piece of iron up down to like the storage area of the boat where you guys have the little elevator that brings you up and down. And you just see him fucking like chuck it off into the ocean.
Fuck, you
No,
don't need this
I
shit
want-
anymore.
I want to keep it and melt it down.
Okay.
I don't want to chuck it into the ocean.
He's just like, fuck this
It
shit.
already happened.
Alright. But
How are
Are
you
you-
training us to be dexterous, Maanea?
We're doing parkour all over the boat.
How much faster am I than the boat?
one
Very,
moment.
very fast. The boat moves at like 30 speed.
Mo can do parkour. He's pretty good at acrobatics.
Yeah, their boat moves at sort of base airship speed, so about 220 miles a day. Your boat's a good like 50% faster than that.
Oh, cool.
So you're just fucking like zipping by.
Doing donuts around us.
That is less than 10 miles an hour.
Feels a lot faster though, since okay, so it's like when the first cars were made, where they only went really fucking slow, but they were really fast compared to riding a horse.
Aren't they only able to hit like 30s?
Mhm.
You know,
Maybe
it's
40s
sad
on a
because I
downhill
can run
tailwind.
faster than this airship can fly.
I can run faster than this airship.
Yeah, but the airship can move continuously 24 hours a day.
I mean, I could for a couple days.
A couple of days? We're getting
Exhaustion
exhausted.
checks.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Not for Badil. Badil just keeps moving.
Oh my god.
But yeah. Much like the last time you guys were at Brewhaven. Are you gonna park at the tavern that you parked at last time?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
To re-describe it, just in case some of you guys don't remember, and for if anyone's watching who don't remember, Brewhaven's a relatively large city within the delta of the Freelands. You have the massive mountain walls that you could see from hundreds of miles away, crescenting around a heavily pine-wooded forest. The river that goes through the middle of Brewhaven tends to be filled with either logs or small boats to move supplies up and down the river. Sitting more or less in the center of it is a large castle with a massive sort of circular stained glass window that seems to function as a massive clock tower, as the glass itself shifts and moves to keep track of the time of day. The college is heavily Gothic in design, which makes it stand out from many of the other buildings here. There are much more thatched roof type of buildings. You guys pull up to a 3-story tall building that had, or no, 4-story, fourth floor. It's a warehouse area. That has a awkwardly placed airship dock. Luckily, you're not in a massive military airship, so you're able to, this is much easier fit than last time.
I park my speedboat inside the boat.
Your warehouse, or the bigger airship, yeah. The storage area definitely has enough.
I would like to make a point that it is called an airship, not an airboat. Therefore, other boats can be launched from it.
Boat.
If it is a speedboat, it can be launched from an airship.
I mean, technically, you can land it on the top deck of the ship.
Good question.
That is the difference between a boat and a ship, is that ships can launch boats.
I'm sure
Yes,
Valgoria remembers, but I don't. Was there any magic shops in here?
you guys never really explored that.
Oh. I would like to try to go find one.
Well, correction, I think we explored one and people got swindled.
No, that was in a different place.
That was in the druid place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was in the World Grave. You
Yeah,
guys
that's
got
what's called
swindled
World
by a
Grave.
ghost.
So, Lumis, do you want to go
Found
with
these
me
being
and
trapped.
do some talking, or do you want to go shop?
I like talking.
If anybody wants to come talk, I'm going to do some talking.
I think we should go shopping first, then talk.
Get everything we can before we get kicked out.
In case we have to big dick our way in there.
Guys, I'm pleased to inform you my lasagna has finished cooking.
Happy for you.
Important question. If you put a lasagna on top of another lasagna, you just have one lasagna.
It is one
Take a
lasagna
lasagna.
unless they were cooked at different times.
Someone feels strongly about that.
All right, so
Alright.
what if
Pretty much
the
research
time
into it.
difference was like a minute, Josh?
Then it's one lasagna. If one's a day old, then it's 2 lasagnas. Listen.
Is it lasagnas or lasagnae?
Shut the fuck up.
All right, so you guys are gonna go shopping. Is what I'm
Yes.
hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to go shop.
Badil's the sitting outside the shop holding everyone's bags.
He's
Person.
on the guy bench. Everyone knows the dude bench.
So,
Oh,
as you
yeah,
guys
there you go.
explore the
Probably a
city
good
of
idea.
Brewhaven, looking around for magic shops, you do find that there's a handful sitting around the college. A lot of very young-looking wizards managing it.
That's not good.
Probably their college job.
I want to walk into one and
There's-
walk up to the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Who's at the counter?
There's a young human, probably under the age of 20. Very well groomed, very strong jawline. Wearing very fine clothing, though it's in a very relaxed state. Effectively like a polo shirt not tucked into a pair of well-made jeans.
Khakis. Khakis.
Yes,
Okay,
khakis.
first off-topic point. How big is a 4,600 gold piece amethyst?
Pretty big.
I'm gonna need a size, sir.
I don't...
Like a baseball, a basketball, a softball.
Probably a bit smaller than a baseball. If it's a raw uncut gem, probably a bit smaller than a baseball.
No, this thing. because the amethyst that the menagerie is using is 4,600 gold pieces. And I had said previously that I put it in a necklace as like a pendant.
Okay, so if it's cut, then it's probably about 2 inches tall to like an inch thick with a beautifully master cut design on it.
So that's a big ass amethyst. Oh, nice. So that's just hanging around my neck at all times.
Big dickin'.
Yeah.
Maanea also walks in with her iced out gold chain.
Yeah.
I've got 2 different rings on. We're just going over the magic items I currently have.
Okay, anyway. Alright, I want to walk up to the counter.
Yes.
Do you have any magical belts that will make me stronger?
No, I have magical belts that'll grow to the size of you. Just in case you lose some weight.
You
Put on
calling
weight.
me fat?
I'm gonna grab him by the collar.
He is instantly terrified.
What'd you call me, little shit?
I will put my hand on Manea's, or not Maanea, on Valgoria's shoulder and I say, put the man down.
But, alright.
I'm so sorry, miss. I'm so sorry.
She's
I'll
touchy.
walk out.
Anyway.
Fuck this guy.
It's okay. I like strong women.
Oh.
Look him up and down, giggle, and walk out.
I walk up to the counter.
Face red.
I walk up to the counter and just
Oh my god.
very hard hit my elbow on the counter.
Hi.
Hello.
What can
I'm
I help
just
you
sitting
guys
there
with?
with my face in my hand.
I'm with the turtle right here.
Unfortunately, she doesn't lie.
Noted.
Well,
How can I help you
this
guys?
Just gonna walk up there, slam her thing on. I'm with him, and just continue staring at him.
Yeah.
Alright, heard.
Do you have anything not for tourists?
In what way?
Anything powerful?
How powerful are we talking?
I will put.
Sorry, this is just my. What month is this? Tau. I'm sorry. This is just my internship for my undergrad.
I'll point at the Ironstone.
Oh. Something like that? I've only read about such stones. They're quite fascinating.
If you find that interesting, I tap my staff on the floor and like fire shoots out a little bit.
Oh no, we have nothing like this. Most of these are like college projects that we sell here. Some of them are most of anything powerful is funded by the college and is held on for the college for further research. We do have some light weaponry sold here. Some effectively like a lot of +1 stuff.
Yeah.
Anything incredibly dangerous tends to not be sold here.
So,
Where would I find items like that? Here.
You lucked out, sir.
I'd just still be in the area.
He pops his head back in. He's like, well, if you're able to, I do know that sometimes if you're able to make an agreement with the college, they will custom make items for you and give you access to their vault, for purchasing items, of course.
Interesting. Do they have any +2 shields?
In the vault? Or here in the
this
shop?
store?
In this store. He looks about and goes, something effective like that. And he starts to like go through a ledger on the desk, and he's like, I apologize, but we do not. We did at one point, but it was sold a few weeks back.
How about then I'll just get a +1.
+1 shield? Alright. That will sell for about 200 gold pieces.
All right. Mo!
Hello.
I need 200 gold pieces.
All right. 200 out of the carriage.
Yep. And +1 items are not attuned, right?
No, not this. Oh.
Mo, I might have to come over to your house and steal some lasagna.
For real.
I made a fuck ton. Like a lot.
The other day, my cousin made like 90 pounds of lasagna.
Fuck.
That's a lot of lasagna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good lasagna too.
Do you have anything else that you're that I could help you with?
A belt that doesn't make me fat. Apparently I am.
I apologize profusely, ma'am.
That
You're toned and in shape.
Mm-hmm.
If I may, you could bounce a quarter off those buttocks.
You can tell you did not like saying that.
I like to think that he's. That
I was trying to think of something good to do, but I couldn't.
I would like to take a silver coin and attempt to bounce it.
Does it bounce? These are
Roll for
important.
bouncy miss.
These are important questions, sweet.
You broke the DM.
Roll a con save.
Roll a con save, alright.
A strength check.
Yeah, it bounces.
Fuck it.
I would
guess
like
you
to
were
ask
right,
the
little
man
shit.
if he has any
The little man.
Little man.
It's like a
pricey diamonds, like 500 to 1,000 gold piece worth.
We actually do have one that's marketed around 750. It was slated for to be broken down and used in some enchantments. I don't know why his voice just changed, but it could definitely be sold.
Yeah, I would like to take it.
All right, and it is a just uncut diamond gemstone.
Okay.
He sets it on the desk. It's probably fit in your palm. He goes, here you go.
Thank you. I turn to Lumis and ask him if he can cut it a little bit to fit in my necklace.
I could.
You bought another diamond
For my necklace.
But I'd have to go get some stuff first.
Okay.
Where can I get a jeweler's kit?
I'm sure there's one being. There's most definitely places to sell jeweler's kit here. They cost any sort of a tool proficiency kit like that. They usually cost around 50 gold pieces.
25 gold pieces is what D&D Beyond says.
Does it? That's really cheap. All right. Yep.
That's D&D Beyond's economy.
I'll be right.
I'll say, to cut it, I'd need 25 gold.
I give him 50 gold.
Pog.
All in silver pieces.
Oh.
No, I'll just give you the 5 platinum.
It's too late now. I've already put 250 silver.
It was supposed to be 500 silver.
Yes, but 25 of it is buying a jeweler's kit.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Not that I tell you that.
Well, I mean, you'd told me all you needed was 25 gold pieces.
Right. So yeah, you're able to quickly find yourself a jeweler's kit, mark off the appropriate amount of wealth, and I'm assuming you're going to be casting Fabricate and Quickie.
Nope.
Nope. You're going to do it with the jeweler's kit?
Yep, because I did not prepare Fabricate.
All right. Anything else that you guys are going to do?
Nope. That'd be it.
I want to try to find this vault that the guy was talking about.
I want it to look exquisite. I want to cut this gem exquisitely.
All right. Roll a dex plus your proficiency.
Speaking my language.
So he said that this vault was in the college, right?
Yep.
Okay. Am I still wearing like a...
Wait, no, that is absolutely wrong.
I guess I would be wearing my adventure clothes right now.
Oh, that's an 18.
Yeah, I'm like 1d20 plus 10? All right.
It
Yeah,
be...
18 when you get time to start cutting. Yeah, you're able to cut this raw diamond into much smaller pieces when you do get time.
Wait, no, that's wrong. I'm wrong.
What's your dex? What?
It's 3 plus 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's a 17. Nope,
Yeah.
that is a 16.
Yep. Yeah, you're able to do pretty well on it.
Cool. So I will give it back to Maanea.
This would probably take some time to cut it.
Okay.
It's not like a... It takes time to sit down, carve out pieces, and make sure they fit into Maanea's gold chain.
And then I will put any of the remaining diamond dust from the cutting into a pouch.
Okay. So what are you guys doing now?
Well, I turn and look at Badil. Say, all right, buddy. What are we doing?
Great. College.
I heard you needed to
I
talk.
want to try to get into the college for the vault, the magic vault.
Badil found a nice park bench to nap on as you guys find him.
Badil, I heard you needed to talk. Was that at the college or before?
At the college.
Okay.
There's a
Excuse-
prickly
Sweet.
orc that's not very nice.
Excuse me, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that clock is right.
What do you mean?
2183.
Yeah.
Is that right? I
Yeah, it's
thought we were in like 2185.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Keep going. I have to
So,
spam
yes.
this. If you look at the stream, you'll probably see like mini dates flying by.
There's
no.
there's an
can see
orc
it on
that's
my
not
side.
very nice. It's kind of a old dickhead.
Okay.
hmm His name is Nailish.
My
Nail
persuasion
it.
is not good. I have good intimidation though, but I don't want to intimidate
See-
somebody into college.
I have good fireballs.
Yeah,
No.
that's not gonna work on Nailish. He's the headmaster of the school.
So we're
I've
going-
got a
we're
very
going to-
blunt object.
No, we need Angus persuasion.
Yeah. Mhm.
Or
Or we just kind of, if we know where we're going, we could just kind of go there, and anybody gets in our way, we just kind of, deal with them. I don't know where we're going, so unless Lumis has a magic map or knows where the thing is I'm looking for in here is.
Ricardo, go.
I think we're going to need some Angus persuasion.
Ricardo, I choose you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be using Ricardo to find your way around.
Yeah, we'll just sit outside on like a park bench. And
I'm already on one.
And I'll tell Ricardo to go scout the entire college.
A dead turtle, a turtle, and a Goliath sit on a park.
The
Uh,
park bench collapses.
Yeah, two 8-foot tall Goliaths. A tiefling turtles.
Yeah.
Park bench is not having a fun
Yeah,
day today.
Because I weigh 500 pounds. Mo weighs disgustingly too much.
I'm not too much more than you.
You're also wearing full plate armor and
Oh,
two
yeah,
shields.
I'm a bit more than you. Yeah, never mind. I'm much more than you.
Full plate armor made out of stabali.
I'm
Just
also.
the stuff I'm carrying is 245.
Oh yeah, I'm carrying.
That's
What,
40
thank God,
pounds
Goliath.
lighter than me.
I'm
That's-
carrying 164 pounds.
Ricardo's gone for a few hours as you guys sit upon this bench.
Talking about our weight.
I'm sorry, Jake the magic shop salesman wearing khakis.
Oh my gosh, it's you.
It's Jake from State Farm.
That's his nickname.
what was that? What was that place called? The Magic
State
Shop?
Arcana.
Jake
Arcana
from
Farm.
Steak Arcana.
As Ricardo comes back, and you just get the sense of, bitch, that place is confusing.
Did you find the anchor?
Mm, no.
Well, shit.
What about your other ghosty friend?
He can only go 300 feet from me, or else he's dispelled.
All right, then we're gonna have to go do some talking.
Yeah.
Hey, I hate this kind of talking.
He does warn you that there is a protest going on at the college over the injustices of the PERDAT and their expansions into some of the countries here. College kids doing college kid stuff.
Wait, why are they protesting the PERDAT? What is the...
Why
a
are they
co-
protesting at the college?
Because it's a college and college kids protest.
At the college.
Honestly, that sounds pretty accurate, sweet.
You'd
It's a-
think they'd protest in the PERDAT? Well, that would get them executed, but
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lead the group straight to the office because I've already been there once.
You've been to the admin office for inviting people in, which is a very old male. Hard to tell whether or not he's human or elf.
actually, would Ricardo have informed me of a place where there are more important people than the admin office? Because that seems like a very...
Roll an insight for Ricardo.
Because I kind of want to walk in and look like I know what I'm doing. Roll Ricardo's insight?
You could roll a deception for that. If you just want to walk in and look like you know what you're doing here.
Oh, if we're doing deception, Badil's totally on board.
Well, I want to walk into somewhere like I've been here before, you know, and don't need to go through the admin office.
We could head to the library.
Like,
which is
there...
what forced you to go to the admin office.
Right. I had figured out where it was, started to walk there, and they were like, nope, admin office. And I was like,
Ricardo does not have insight, so...
It's an intelligence check then. Right? What's this?
Insight is wisdom.
Wisdom.
mm-hmm.
I have poop brain today. Surprisingly enough, with a 15, Ricardo would have informed you in a small courtyard that has a few gargoyle statues placed around it. There is a group of people having a conversation that look older than, much older, maybe professors, maybe people working on, like, PhD level education stuff.
I'm looking for, like, the president's office.
With that, if he's looking for that, the only thing that you would have seen would have been through the stained glass window on the tower. Which definitely, if you checked inside, would have looked much closer to a dean's office.
And how high off the ground is that?
It's roughly 400 feet from base.
And it's probably warded.
Oh, for sure. But
So there's no dimension dooring in there.
player me is having a very hard time with this because I know there's secrets about this school that I can't say.
What would Badil do?
500 feet down.
You guys
into
are.
the yard.
Oh, got it. Do I still have connection to Discord? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. I just lost connection to Foundry, so I'm like, am I?
Yeah, I think your whole internet just had a hiccup because I just got a message saying reconnected to server.
Well, that's probably Foundry then, because I don't host Foundry off my computer.
Yeah, Foundry just reconnected.
Just a reminder, you guys are technically government officials of another kingdom.
You could just,
Yes,
you know,
we are.
Diplomatic immunity. You mean the shackles of diplomatic people? No longer can be murder hobos at the expense.
Yeah,
of...
no. Okay, so we'll just walk into the admin office like we know what we're doing.
as she's saying this, Badil's already walking into the campus, just strolling in like he's been here before.
Roll a deception check. Oh, you have been, so it's not really a deception check. Do you want to act like you've
I'm
been
walking
here
in with
before?
my head high like I'm better than everyone, because I am.
pretending to be a guard.
Lumis believes that, so roll a performance. Badil, roll a deception. Well, that's effectively what you are. Roll a performance.
I'm walking in
You keep
like
you keep them all alive.
I'm walking in like I am more knowledgeable than everybody.
Do you believe that? You
Yes.
are? Roll a performance.
I'm just there. I mean, I don't... Hi, how's it going?
Valgoria's like, hey, why is everybody walking funny?
I'm just kind of looking around. What the fuck is going on here?
So you guys are going to go into the
Oh, well.
admin's office.
We're going to
Big dick.
march to the admin's office.
Big dickin'.
So much like the office has a very elderly man working it.
Is it clean?
No. It's hard to tell whether or not he's actually old or just very unkept. There are many.
Is there like dust everywhere?
There's dust, and the walls are covered in small paper sigils, wax sealed to the walls, just completely covering the area. His desk is filled with stacks of papers and parchments, uncapped books, and you just see him sort of bent over into a filing cabinet behind. Long, greasy hair, maybe elvish or half elvish. It's hard to tell. His facial features and his like bone structure of his face has very elvish features, but you don't see any elf ears on the man.
I scoff and I cast prestidigitation wherever I'm about to walk.
Does not go off. You see as you try to cast it, a handful of the papers sealed to the wall will light up and counter your spell. He goes, hello?
Hi.
I look visibly
I remember
upset.
you.
Yeah.
No spells allowed in here. Obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to talk to the boss.
Clean.
You need to talk to the Nailish again?
Yeah.
That was a few years ago.
Yeah.
Why do you need to talk to him? Also, I'm not his
Important
fucking
business.
secretary.
That's a dick.
I
I need
will
to
back.
talk to the boss. So, could you point me in the direction of his secretary?
He doesn't have one.
Then you are his secretary. Please get me Nail it.
We're here to talk to him, not to
I
you.
will-
Go down.
I will-
Go down this walkway. Take a right. Take a left. Take the right, but not the hard right, the soft right. Then take another left. Then go straight, 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 straight. There'll be 2 lefts, 3 straights. Take the right straight.
Got
You'll
it.
find yourself in a courtyard with
Never mind. I
like
know
a-
where that courtyard is. Don't
like a
worry about it.
dwarvish dude in it.
Uh-huh.
Are there,
and some
are
other
there people there right now
I don't know.
discussing something important?
I don't fucking
No,
know.
but shush. He's giving me directions. Still trapped. Keep going.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Then there'll be a statue. Tap on the statue 8 times softly. And there'll be a
Softly, got it.
stairwell leading up to his tower.
Got it.
Is he? Is
But
he,
Dill takes off.
Did you tell him the truth?
Yeah. Is he telling the truth?
Roll an insight. As
Yeah,
Badil's
no, go on.
keen mind is leading his way.
I would most definitely like to roll that. 'Cause I feel like
Jesus
he's
Christ,
messing
one
with us.
insight at a time. Lumis, I definitely would like to roll an insight. And natural 1. Ooh, a paper.
It's all right. I'm getting him out of the way. It'll be fine.
Valgoria, yeah, it seems like he's telling the truth. It's really hard to tell. This person definitely seems like he's a little off his rocker.
Gotcha. All right.
I quickly turn and follow Badil.
I'm following.
Badil expertly going through the directions.
Boom, boom,
Once
boom, boom,
we're
boom.
once we're out of the room. Never mind. I didn't prepare the spell.
Can't quit yawning. Holy shit.
Yeah, over a period
Once
of
we're
time.
out of the room, I will give Ricardo a bag of Surge and tell him to go drop it on the guy's desk.
Dear God, dude.
As Ricardo flies into the room, the familiar vanishes.
What about
The
the
Surge doesn't.
Yeah, the surge. Toot, 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 toot. And you hear a. Hey, no designer drugs allowed on campus.
Designer drug.
No, we're way down the hall.
Yeah, this is thaumaturgy echoing towards you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I use thaumaturgy and I say, no spells allowed.
God damn it, he has a point.
I use thaumaturgy and say, "You're damn right he does."
Yeah, over a period of roughly 10 minutes of walking through this maze of a college campus, going in and out of like walkways that have open ceilings into buildings, out of buildings, through the directions that you were given, you do find yourself in the courtyard with the statues described. Badil's already there. You see him knocking on the statue, and a stairwell start to come up into the building. It's the statue sort of built into the side of this, so it goes up on the inside. Find your going up there. If Lumis would like to take his 80-minute walk up the stairs, he can as a turtle. But after following the directions, you do find yourself in a office space. Books lining the walls. There seems to be a second floor of a loft/balcony that seems to be the living quarters of this old man. You see,
I start looking through the books.
before you could start doing that, there is a very, very old orc, probably beyond his much older than the natural living lifespan of most orcs. He seems skinny, decrepit, face sort of sunken in, grayed haired, and he just sort of looks up at you guys, long unkept beard, and he just goes,
Hello, Nailish.
He closes his eyes, looks towards you, and goes, have I met you before?
Yes, you denied me access to your library. It's roughly been a couple years.
That doesn't narrow it down. I do that a lot.
Yeah, figures. I need access to your anchor.
You denied me access to your library. Now I need access to a national secret.
So who the fuck are you? And how do you know about this?
I'm a person with higher connections that needs access to your anchor so I can rid the world of a very, very evil person.
I don't care who you are. I don't even allow fucking Zilladesh access to it. Why would I allow you? The man's a god.
Because I would like to rid the world of Vecna.
Lofty goals you have there. You see
Yes,
him
except
sniff at the air and goes, he's a bit beyond your capability.
yes, except I have a pact with him and a means to end it. All I need is your anchor.
Goes, roll persuasion.
Guidance.
What does guidance give me again?
Does the guidance spell go off in this office?
No.
No guidance?
Okay. He goes, I believe your intentions, but I don't believe that you have the capability to do this.
Lumis, may I see the vial?
I will grab the vial out of my bag of holding.
And I'll take it from Lumis. This is a vial of Vecna's blood. And I'll reach into my pouch. This is a feather of a harpy. These will allow me to reforge my pact with it, and these bracers I wear, as soon as I have a power point, as such as your anchor, I can strip him of everything. And I hand Lumis back the vial, and I put the quill back away.
Yes. But it
So,
wouldn't.
can you-
Here's the thing. If you try to reforge that, he'll definitely know.
Oh, I know he'll know.
He'll send a lot of shit this way.
Yes, that's why we were prepared for it. We have we have some stuff.
Vague.
Well, we have a purple worm. We have a new thing.
A night walker.
We have a night walker.
We do have one of those, yes.
So we have some stuff.
My fists are magical.
We have our shieldy boy here.
Hi.
And who says that Vecna wouldn't just show up himself?
Then we murder Vecna.
No one's to say. But I speculate that he just won't show up himself. It's not really his style.
And if he does,
If you're
we'll
trying
call
to, if someone's
Zealot
trying to
back.
steal everything for you, wouldn't you want to show up yourself? I believe that's everyone's style.
Not if he's not aware that I'm stealing everything.
I think someone would be aware of that.
I'm just reforging a contract.
It's not just a simple piece of paper that you're reforging. It's a bond of souls that you're creating, that you're changing. Someone of his power would notice that. Most definitely. If it was as simple as a simple contract reforging, there would be no patrons at all for your warlockish type. I'm pretty sure I'm aware of he's probably aware of every single time you cast a spell.
Maybe.
You still have not answered the question, how the hell do you know about the anchor here?
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
Fun.
who knows my grandpa, who I don't even know.
We have some pretty amazing contacts, to say the least.
Zeladesh was the one that kind of pointed me this way to begin with.
We're pretty good buddies with Zeladesh.
No one's buddies with Zeladesh.
I mean, we talked to him.
We got him on speed dial.
He's basically our best friend. Let's be
I point to Maanea and I say, she calls him Zeladad.
Mm-hmm.
And he hasn't smited her yet, so
I've given him a hug a couple times.
I point to Angus's flute. I was like, and I'll say, he enchanted that for him. He also helped
Are
us
you
to
the
protect our
guys
castle.
with the upstart kingdom on the western continent?
Oh, yes, we are.
I wouldn't say it's the upstart kingdom. It's kind of an old kingdom that we just took over, but...
Yeah. So,
we liberated.
will you please grant me access to your anchor? I'm asking very nicely.
Or tell us where the third one is.
No idea. You guys worked with what was his name? Vander, right? He's an old
Yeah.
member, far beyond my living life. He knew what their third one was, or he
Yeah,
had
now
an
it's-
idea last time we had a conversation.
He's indisposed at the moment.
Is he now? Let me put it this way. This item that you're asking to gain access is very important to the state of the world. You're asking to be able to perform a very powerful ritual, consuming power from it.
Right.
Listen.
So, I need access to the direct weave.
Yes.
Yeah,
This could be very dangerous. The last time someone had direct access to it was a fucking aboleth that almost destroyed the fucking college. And caused a lot of issues with
That's
the weave.
pretty weak for someone who had access to an anchor.
He's the reason why the freelance has issues with demons now.
That sounds much more correct.
A bunch of randos walk into my office asking for connection to this. I'm not exactly inclined to help. I don't know who the fuck you guys are. I don't know if I'm going to give you access and this ritual will go horribly fucking wrong and you'll destroy the college and the crystal itself.
You can come down and watch if you'd like.
Even help if you want.
I don't think I will.
Pussy.
And not just that, but you're also saying that y'all wanna kill a deity, nearly.
Minor deity.
Yeah,
I'm very aware of his level of power.
Come on, Naylor. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
If there's any back scratching is going to happen, it's going to be you scratching mine.
Hey, Badil, can you scratch my back? It itches right now.
So I'll ask you a question. What can you guys offer this college?
What do you need?
How about notes on how to make a giant undead creature?
We got that.
We don't teach necromancy here.
I got some money.
We have plenty of donators from very wealthy families across the world. This is the best magic college across the board.
How about purple worm poison?
I'm sure my alchemist would love that. Bitch tried to poison me a month ago.
I like her. What's her name?
She's unimportant right now. Fucking drow.
Ooh.
Racist.
She tried to poison me a month ago. I think I have every right.
To hate an entire race for it?
You know what, buddy? You do have a right to hate the whole race. Absolutely.
So what do you need? What must one do to gain access?
Well, it'd be very nice to know where this Vander character has gone off to.
We don't even know that.
Well, that fucking sucks. I usually
We
kept
know
a
he's
very
alive.
close eye on him, but ever
We can
since
tell you the last seen location, which was our castle.
And how long ago was this?
2 years.
2 years.
Absolutely fucking useless then.
We know he's alive and we know he's in hiding.
Yeah.
He won't respond to any messages, and I have made sure that he's received them.
If I could get information on him, that would be helpful. That'd be nice. I try to keep a close eye on any powerful arcane user. You've started to make my notes, Lumis.
And what do you know about me?
You're
What do you know
rising in
about
power quickly. You're building a magical organization within your kingdom. You were at the world grave when it got destroyed.
Oops.
Oops, indeed.
Your plan at all is still shrouded in mystery, but all secrets come to light sooner or later.
I want to walk up to him and be like,
As
know
you
what positive
approach-
energy is.
Roughly 10 feet away, you hit an invisible barrier.
I hit it, but I keep talking. It's like, you know what positive energy is?
Vander's talked about it before.
No, I'm talking about like good vibes, man. I'm talking about like being a cool dude and not a dick. Your energy is very negative.
Not very
He
PogChamp.
bends down and just rubs his nose. And
That was the best turnaround I have ever seen.
Yep.
No, not the magical energy. The good vibes. And you're really throwing them off right now, bro.
Yes. Do you really think I could have gotten to this position by being happy-go-lucky?
Absolutely.
No.
Why
I've had to
not?
kill a lot of people for this position.
How many people?
85 powerful magic casters, let alone their...
I like this dude. He keeps count. Then again, so do I. Not really.
Loomis
Loomis
bursts that out and goes, I'm not including their lackeys. Who cares about them? This is the casters that wanted this position.
Yeah,
That Drow's on the list for next.
I actually, I don't know how many times I've mentioned this, but Lumis has been writing like a journal,
You have
like
never
an
mentioned this.
autobiography. I have multiple, at least 3 times mentioned.
I've heard him at least once.
Lumis is writing an autobiography as stuff happens.
I've heard about the autobiography before, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yes. So. If you're looking for something a bit more direct, if you don't have issues with knowledge on Vander, there is a very old golden dragon. I'd like materials from him.
From the dragon or from the horde?
From the dragon. Don't give a crap about the horde.
So you want
Where's he at?
him dead?
So where's the dragon?
Yeah. You know where this dragon's at?
Somewhere within the mountain range up north.
Do you know how old it is?
Through my perusings of history, he's probably around the age of 1200 years.
Ooh.
If you're pulling issues with killing a 1200-year-old dragon, what makes you think that you could kill Vecna? If he could show up.
So wait, what does that fall under? Does
Well-
that fall under ancient?
He would be considered ancient, yes.
We can take him.
It's the confidence stems from the fact that Zeladesh has an issue with Vecna and not with this golden dragon.
Zeladesh has issues with everyone. You think he likes...
Not with
Do you think he likes a kingdom on the other side starting to grow in power and push magical prowess?
I believe we have treaties with Zeladesh.
So do the Arakakra. Their treaty is enslavement to them.
Hey, Lumis, would you mind if maybe seeing if Zeladesh wants to drop by?
Could I cast a spell in here?
He shifts his hand. Goes, you have one.
I will cast Sending to Zeladesh.
And what do you say to Zeladesh?
Could you drop by for a moment?
Where we're at.
Talks.
A few minutes go by and goes, here. I'm not exactly welcomed at the college.
I will then attempt to pray and say, so what?
I will pray as well and ask him to come and speak with us.
Oh. You know how much I'd wish for Zeladesh to show up here. If he ever does, I've designed this room to be able to capture a god.
Pray to him again and tell him don't come.
Never mind. Not a good idea.
Damn. I need a room like this.
He threatens the free people here. With
Vecna doesn't.
Not currently. Vecna's
You
a
want me to change that?
slow poison of the world.
I can make
Zeladesh,
that quicker.
bring him here as well. If this room could capture
I didn't say bring
Zeladesh,
him.
So now,
Just make him a threat.
so now are you threatening war against us?
I'm not threatening anything. I'm just saying that my current patron may have use for your school, especially if he knows that there's a very neat room with god-trapping abilities. It may intrigue him enough that, well, one might take it, especially since I take it he probably knows there's also an anchor beneath.
I gotta deal with my dog. I'll be back.
Yes. You see him shift and move. Pulls a pipe out from one of the drawers on his desks that he's sitting at and lights it. Takes a deep smoke and blows out and goes, if Vecna would take any land, it would be the free lands first. As this used to be where his kingdom sat long ago. And even then the college stood here. Trained cultists for him. He's very aware of the anchor.
Right, but this room I'm taking is new, and this would be very intriguing to my lord.
The enchantments are new, yes. In fact, many people rumor that the college itself is his phylactery.
Are there any seats in this room?
No. Well, there's 2 seats right up against his desk, but he has a force wall 10 feet in front of his desk.
Could you pass me a chair? I'm getting on in my years.
With a quick flick of his fingers, you recognize catapult being launched as a chair flies very quickly and then stops before it hits anything.
First level spell just to pass a chair. I will take the chair and I will sit down in it. Does it break?
No.
Dang, That's a really good chair.
Yes.
Able
I've
to hold
set
660 pounds.
2 things that I've asked for. Information on Vander and proof that you guys have the combat capability for Vecna.
Let's go fuck up a dragon.
Sounds like we gotta go fuck up a dragon.
All right.
Dragon.
Do
I've
you
been
want
wanting to put my new pet to the test anyway. Let's go.
I'm game.
Just for clarification,
I want some
you
money.
want this dragon killed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Gold scales are very valuable. The bones
Do you
of an
mind if
ancient
I-
dragon are durable. The claws
Do you mind if I
and
take a scale or two?
his eyes narrow on you and goes, 1 or 2, sure.
I need a bone.
Maybe.
We're going to give you the rest of the corpse. What's 1 bone?
And a handful of scales.
Handful of scales can do a lot.
I mean, we are killing the dragon.
If this is an ancient dragon, I know for a fact it has 1,285 scales on it. You could take 5. I will count each scale individually. If there's any broken ones, if you guys do the skinning and preparation of the body yourselves, if there's any broken ones, hand them over, and I will count each scale individually. The wings must remain intact. Chop them off the body. The heart must remain intact, and I need all the things.
So to
Plus,
recap,
the
you
glands.
need all of the scales.
Yes.
-5.
-5. You want us to chop off the wings.
Yes.
You need all of the organs.
All of the organs, especially the glands that cause it to breathe fire.
And you want bones?
Yes.
So I'll just bring you
bo-
a dragon.
Dragon bone meal is very good for alchemical purposes, and if it's infused into a variety of items, it can be very helpful with fire and durability during the enchantment process.
So-
Sweet. Do you think that our airship could, I don't know, tow a dragon body?
It'll probably be a bit slower, but yeah. Entire ancient dragon, you could probably hold it on it.
Pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm thinking
Cool.
just the general weight of the body.
Cool. Let's go kill a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Loot!
Off to the random mountains.
TPK.
Oh,
I'd
God,
advise
I'm
you
so
to take a
sad.
plan on it. Fighting
No
it
plan
within its
needed.
layer.
Planning's really not our thing.
Only thing I need is my sexual prowess and my shield.
Fighting it within its lair is almost a guaranteed death sentence for you guys.
Do you know what its lair is?
If you
I will
had
be right
north
back.
a few days worth of travel, you said you arrived on the airship, did you not?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Head northeast into the mountains. It should probably take you 8 days to get there. There'll be a very obvious area. A few miles. None of the mountaintops will have snow upon them due to the heat of the dragon's force of existence on the area. Somewhere in there.
Alright, so we'll do that, but first, we've heard that you will allow certain people to buy items from your vault.
Yes.
We would like to maybe purchase some.
And what is it that you're trying to purchase?
Hmm.
I'm looking for a belt that makes me stronger.
Would I know about the belt of the various belts of giant strength?
Well, to be fair, I wouldn't know it's a belt, so I would just probably say something to make me stronger.
Yeah. He glances at your gauntlets and goes, those already make you much, much stronger than the average person.
I want more.
We do have belts that would do such a thing you're asking for.
Interested?
And we have plenty of money to exchange for.
You own a kingdom, I would hope so. The only reason why I'm allowing you to purchase this is because you are technically diplomats to my city.
Yes, but we try not to skim off the kingdom funds if we can.
Quite admiral, noble of you, I guess.
It's mostly because we're trying to build up the kingdom to be strong. The previous queens did not do very well in that aspect.
No, she did not. But her parties were fun.
I'm sure. Devils are typically like that.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think gave her the ability to hide so well?
I like you.
I have a item that would give you the strength of a fire giant. These are hard to come by and rare. Probably cost somewhere in the range of 15,000 gold pieces.
What's the party thing? I got 100.
If you want to buy it, buddy, you can have 15K.
I got 100.
Mo's the sugar daddy of the group.
I'm not the sugar daddy. I'm just the person with the calculator.
This will help in our upcoming fight, though.
Yes, it will.
I would advise some way to resist fire damage.
I'm already resistant. It's okay.
I would say, yeah, that's a good price.
Would you happen to have any rings of fire resistance to say?
Yes, we have a handful.
And price?
Else. Ring of fire resistance.
Hey, so I don't know how to add stuff to my inventory on Foundry.
Top right, that little trifold looking thing where it says item directory, right next to the initiative and combat tracker. Click on that, and then in that search bar, just search it.
You said fire giant, right?
Yeah, belt of fire giant.
Okay.
We do have rings of resistances. Fire ones as well. We'd probably sell those for about 800 gold pieces.
I'm already resistant because of my staff.
Your staff makes you resistant to fire.
Yep, because it's a staff of fire.
So who all needs fire resistance?
I would need some.
I would also need some.
Technically, I would, I guess.
Also give you a warning. The legends I've read, this golden dragon is also a powerful caster.
Oh god, no. It's over. Fuck.
So 3 rings of fire resistance then.
He is intelligent, and he will, well, probably try and convince you otherwise of not killing.
Would you happen to have any shields of any kind in this vault?
That do what?
I guess you tell me. I get
This
on the
man-
higher side. I'm not looking for anything, too below.
He looks at your shields that you have currently and goes, probably not much better than the ones you have. Especially with them made of such a rare metal.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a Stabily one and like an Abyss Iron one.
It's
And
abyssal
then you have
styled. Or it's devil inspired with the design. Here he goes.
So did we want to buy those 3 rings of fire resistance?
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah, so the item would be Ring of Resistance, and then it's just fire.
All right, so minus 15k for we are at 63, and then after 8 times 3, 24 to 63.
And I would like some time to attune to these weapons whenever we get the chance. Well, I'll have time on the trip, on the way there. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's 8
And
days
I-
of travel.
I'm looking for an Iron Stone of Regeneration. Take 3. Oh wait, no, I'm having one made. Never mind.
Yeah.
Do you happen to have any staffs, like quarter staffs, or like short sword, magical short swords? Do you?
Buddy, I can
We-
help you with that.
We do, but again, a bit more specific than that.
I was thinking of maybe a staff that I could create walls of fire or something of similar, or even lightning styled staffs.
Trying to copy me, eh?
We have Javelins of Lightning.
Yeah, I'll take those.
All right. That you'll probably only need how many? They're about 500 apiece.
Mm.
Lightning.
I'll take 3 of them.
Okay. And you should be able to pull that from item directory.
All right.
Why is it not pulling the map? Choose file.
And
Right.
it was the Ring of Regeneration?
Ring of Resistance.
Or Resistant, yeah.
Okay, I'll be honest, I was not expecting the fire giant.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
So that was how are we paying for the rings?
Assuming party funds.
Yeah, I've already taken out party funds.
Okay. I have no gold pieces left.
Wait. Hold on. How many of us got those rings, by the way?
3.
Should have been 3, yeah.
Okay, so one can go to Maanea. One's Valgoria.
I don't need one.
Okay, Valgoria doesn't need one. Badil needs one as well, right?
Right.
And then Angus. Angus can cast Fire Shield on me if needed. And that will give me is it Fire Shield? Fire Shield can be a chill shield, right? Is that the one thing?
Yes.
Yeah. So that will give me fire resistance as well.
What about Cole? Is Cole tagging along for this fight, or do we know?
I mean, who wants to control these people?
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
it's like
I don't control Cole.
Did we
That man's got a cancer page.
What about
I mean,
Angus?
if we want Cole to tag along, I can control him.
I'm just not good at spells. I can't.
I was
I
just
tried
saying,
one time.
it'd be nice to have a healer.
Yeah, fuck me too.
What? A designated healer. Heal bitch. You want to be heal bitch?
I mean, I can a little bit.
Yeah, but he's like designated. Like that's
Yeah.
what he does.
So do we want to
Who wants to do?
pull him along with us?
I would like to bring Cole along with us. Yeah.
All right. I'll control Cole.
And Angus?
Yeah, who's controlling Angus?
I feel like Lumis does a pretty good job at that.
If you want to do that, I'm good.
All right, that works. All right, I think that.
I'm trying to think of anything I'd possibly want.
Oh, by the way, I tried to create the trident, and I couldn't figure out how to do it because I don't know what materials or anything it was made of. So I wasn't too sure how to do that.
All right, let me. All right. All right.
I would like to ask if they have a robe of stars.
They most definitely do. Let me double check.
This man's got everything.
It is a very rare item.
Yes.
Are we welcome back here? I hope we are.
This is literally one of the ways they fund a magical college. There's a lot of money that goes into this shit, so they spend a lot of time enchanting stuff. A lot of these items would be like PhD theses, is make this extremely difficult item, and you could graduate with a high level degree from here.
I was hoping that they had a staff of fire.
I'm gonna have to come back here. This is great.
Well, if you wait until I finish my super special staff of elemental power, I will give you my old staff, which is
Okay.
a staff
You
of
can
fire.
attune to Staff of Fire.
I see that now.
Yeah, requires Druid, Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard.
I see that now.
All right, so now let me pull up your weapon, Valgoria, and get that in onto your character sheet. Important question though. Do y'all want to try and do this fight today?
I'm down for it.
I'm down for it.
Just for a simple scale of time, which would take some meta knowledge. This would be an ancient dragon. Ancient dragons have over 500 hit points.
Oh, God.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, if does it have any way to frighten? Because if it has a way to frighten,
Yes,
we might
all
be
dragons
Yes,
do.
the dragon.
All dragons do.
fucked. Is there a way for me to not be frightened?
Yes.
I-
You have that stone, you monkey.
Yeah, the Iron Stone.
You have the Iron Stone.
Well,
that
I
keeps
do.
you from getting charmed in front. Yeah. Oh my, Aaron.
Where?
I gave it to you.
It's not in my inventory.
Oh my
Well,
god,
you
that's
should
your
pay
fault.
attention when we say we give you stuff. You have to add it to your inventory on your own.
Alright, hold on.
So
I lost
Pay
spells.
attention, Aaron.
create
Stone.
It's. I've forgotten what it. It's
Okay,
called mindfulness.
Mindfulness.
create new
Mhm.
weapon.
It does require attunement.
Fuck me.
But you're
okay.
immune to being charmed and frightened.
Mind.
Which Mo will probably get frightened with his.
Oh, I don't see it in the.
Just look up stone, and
It
you'll probably
might
find
not
it
be in because it's not normal D&D Beyond stuff. It's from the Ion Stones PDF.
Yeah, that's why I'm not seeing it.
Stone. No, it's not. Pretty much, if you hit create item, because I'm copying your shit over from D&D Beyond, I would be able to do it automatically, but I'm having extension errors pop up when I'm trying to do this.
Oh, in D&D Beyond, I already attuned to the belt, which we haven't because we haven't left the magic shop yet. So.
All right. Your trident does require attunement, by the way.
Yes.
All right. It is a thrown weapon.
I was going to drop the. Oh fuck me. I guess I won't be able to use the trident in this fight then.
Why not?
Because I only have 3 attunement slots. I got my great axe, belt,
Oh, I forgot about the great.
and now my stone of mindfulness.
I mean, you could still use it, and it's just a +2 trident.
Yeah, but I won't be able to. If I throw it, it won't be able to be returned to me.
That is also true.
But with
Just
the
don't throw it.
25 strength, I don't think I'll really need it.
But
I mean, you could still use it. You just
it is still an extra bonus action attack.
Yeah, no, I'm still going. I just won't be able to throw it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or cast the things from it, probably.
Yeah, which actually would be nice against a fire dragon, but I can create or destroy water.
Yeah.
6 plus mod plus 2.
This is why I want an extra attunement slot, man.
1d8 plus mod plus 2.
But unfortunately, my AC will be 15.
Magic got. Also, I've checked, Aaron, because you've said that you can't see like the spells. I've checked and I've like logged in through your account into or your character onto Foundry, and you could see the spells on your character sheet, and you could cast them.
It might help to swap your listing. Like, what are you looking at? Do you have yours in the list format or the block format?
Here, can I share my screen real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tidal wave.
Yeah. What spells are you missing?
You do not have permission. So I can't look at it. I can't do anything with it.
Click
Oh
on
wait,
the
that's a. Yeah, see, it's both of them. Just can't do anything. I can throw these.
Maybe it's an actual like Foundry account thing that I have to change.
Yeah, see, I can do that and cast my darkness, my hellish rebuke. But I just can't. It just says you do not have sufficient permission to view this entity sheet, and it doesn't even pop up on the what's it called?
See if you can click on that little emblem to the left of it.
What the fuck?
There you go.
I didn't know how to click on the little emblem.
1d4 plus 1. charge, one charge, one charge, one charge. All
I
right.
think I'm targeting the whole party.
Yeah, you
Yes. I don't blame you, to be honest.
Yeah, so
Can't untarget.
do you guys want to do that knowing that this combat will take a hot minute?
That's really up to you.
I'm fine. I could keep playing tonight.
I'm fine.
Good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm up for whatever.
Let's fuck a dragon.
I'm fine now. I will probably be tired at the end of the fight, but that is my problem, and I will deal with it.
Yeah,
It'll
it
be
is.
worth it.
All right. You should have the Trident of the Stormbringer. I did not actually add it. You should have the Trident of the Stormbringer in your inventory now. Yes, you do. Boom. Let me.
Hold on, I just gotta figure out. Oh, it's in there twice. Okay. Yeah. So can I just go ahead and do my attunement stuff now, or?
Yeah, you have a few days of travel.
Okay. Well, we weren't done in the.
Yes. The Robe of Stars. Magic Missile. At 5th level, 1d6. Goes. I could probably part with this item for around 3,000 gold pieces.
Josh.
What's up?
He's selling it for around 3,000 gold pieces.
That is not bad at all. Mo,
What's up?
can I please use 3,000 gold pieces?
Why are you asking me? You just say yes or no, and I just have to take it out of the thing.
Because
It's not my money.
It's funnier to treat you like a sugar daddy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I
But
still have
Senpai
like
Mo Chan.
There you go, buddy.
I still have 1,000 platinum to go through before I'll start.
I magically conjure out of this bag that I have that weighs 1,148 pounds of the 5,000, 3,000 gold pieces.
You have a magical bag given to you by the kingdom that just holds money. It's a direct access
Yeah.
to your bank account vault.
It's like
Ah,
a
it's like
card, but you know, a
debit
bag
card.
for him.
Hey, this thing's telling me I don't have to attune to the belt.
The belt requires attunement.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Do the javelins require attunement?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure about the javelins. Magic items.
No, don't look like they do.
They do not.
Cool.
That I do not see the stone in here either. But we know I have it.
Are,
And we know.
are
what it
you
does.
gonna? Yeah. Are you gonna try and attune to the stone?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the my great axe, the belt, and the stone is what I'm attuned to.
So
Mhm.
sweet. Can you help me understand this exactly? Because I haven't been using it because I kept forgetting about it.
Okay.
Shield Master feat, or the fighting style, or whatever it is. It says if you aren't incapacitated, you can add your shield's AC bonus to any dexterity saving throw you make against a spell or other harmful effect that targets only you. So does that mean it has to be a dexterity spell that only targets me, or is that
Anything
like-
that requires a dex save or something that requires a save that will need, or yeah, a dex save that would only require you. So like a trap.
it's a spell?
Could it also
It's-
be as far as like a fireball that only hitting Mo?
No.
That would be an AoE, but like by words from what this is saying, to a dexterity saving throw that you make against a spell. The or is confusing to me because it says or other harmful effect that targets only you. Because that it's saying or other harmful effect that targets only you makes it sound like I can add it to like a wisdom throw. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to block a wisdom saving throw if I make it succeed or anything.
Because it's like a shield master thing, I'm gonna keep it on just like the dex stuff. Like a trap, like something swinging to hit you.
I think it's saying any
it looks
spell
like it's saying
or
like any save.
Any other effect that targets you. So like any.
Well,
it says dex in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So any
here,
spell that requires a dex save, or any thing that targets just you that requires.
So you can read it.
Yeah, or anything that requires a dex save that targets just you.
It doesn't say that in the or though. Or after.
Yeah, but it's being underneath the umbrella of the dex save part. So again, it would be like a trap, like something swinging to hit you.
So if it's a spell, it doesn't have to just target you.
Yeah.
So you can use that against fireballs.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
I was confused about the second part where it says or other harmful effects that only target you. Because that made it sound like it's not only talking about dex at that point. It's what that or really makes it sound like.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, why would they specify or like?
Because not every dex save falls under the category of spells.
Then they would just say dex save, wouldn't they? They wouldn't say or
Well,
harmful
no.
effect.
No,
Because there's other dex saves that aren't spells that could target other people, like an explosion. He froze. So like an explosion's not a magical effect, and it could hit multiple people. You wouldn't be able to do it there.
Farron's frozen.
Yeah.
I think that's died.
Yeah, our webcam's frozen.
Yeah. Oh, well. My webcam quote died.
So like, you
but it
can't
already says
use
that before the or though. Any dexterity saving throw you make against the spell.
Against a spell, but an explosion like a bomb isn't a spell, and that's still an AoE. So you wouldn't be able to add Shield Master to it.
But you would be able to add Shield Master against, say, a spike trap.
Yes. That's swinging to hit you, and you need to dodge out of the way.
Well, that's that. Hold on, because there's also this, like just the Shield Master evasion alone. Anytime you make a dexterity saving throw, period, like, or there's no period, but to take only half damage. So that would just be like anything that would. It doesn't specify spell in there.
That would include explosions.
Yeah, Shield Master evasion would include explosions.
But these come under the same thing. That's why I'm confused, because what this is sounding like, where it says or, I would have to like look up on something of it. I don't know. We could just carry on from there. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
It's the English language. It's fucked. This is America.
Hey, what exactly? Well, I guess I could just look it up myself.
In the words of one Donald Glover. This is
I have a question on a spell that I never use.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Armors of Agathis, and because I have to cast it at 5th level, I would gain 25 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
And I do 25 damage every time I'm hit until those hit points are gone. Right?
Wait, what? Repeat that? I'm sorry.
So, for Armor of Agathis, since I'm casting at 5th level, that would be 25 temporary hit points.
Yes.
And then I do 25 points of damage every time I hit.
I believe so.
And is that until it's gone?
Until those temp hit points are gone, yeah.
Very good spell. Very good spell. Not very good for warlocks, but very good. Bad considering it's only a warlock spell, but Very
Yeah.
good
Wait.
for
Wait.
hex
I don't.
points.
I don't get your point of Shield Master and the Shield Master evasion part.
Hmm?
I don't get your point with Shield Master versus Shield Master evasion.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Because the
They
Shield Master.
complement each other.
So
Yeah,
look at it
well-
like this, right? If
well,
you
no,
took
shield-
out, sorry.
Shield Master evasion.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up half.
If you
damage.
use your reaction, you take no damage if you succeed.
Yeah, I know that.
So
Yeah. So what are you confused?
what was
on exactly?
what was your point with with the confusion of
Okay,
Shield
so
Master
the
evasion?
wording in Shield Master Evasion at the top flavor text on it is different from what the middle area of I guess
Mm,
like
if you are subjected
I
to
know
an
it's-
effect that allows you to make a dex save to take only half damage, you could
Mhm.
use your reaction to take no damage.
Mhm. Yes. So
If you succeed a saving throw, interposing yourself on between your shield and the source effect.
yes. So also
The
like,
middle part is just adding your shield bonus to the save.
yes. But it's not directly the same save as Shield Master Evasion. It's not talking about that save. It's just talking about the save in general.
Yes.
Yes. So even if you were to even read this, like the way that or functions in a sentence, and correct me if I'm wrong, you would be able to read this without having you should be able to read it as if you aren't incapacitated, you could add your shield's AC bonus to a harmful effect that targets only you. You should be able to say that. And then you could put or a dexterity saving throw you make against a spell.
Yeah, it's talking about the bonus though. Like they're completely
Yes. So
disconnected.
reading that would tell me that if Badil uses Toll of the Dead on me, I would be able to use my shield's AC bonus towards that
No.
saving.
Well, yeah, Toll the Dead is
Not a deck save.
It's not a dex
yeah,
save.
it's not a deck save. But yeah,
But
so
that makes it
if
sound
you're
like it's not just talking about dex saves.
if you're
That's what I'm
getting no, it's just talking about dex save. So like if you have a trap coming at you, the dex save for those are usually you either take all the damage or no damage on the save. And that's targeting only you. So you'd be able to add your AC bonus to that. But like Fireball, you can still do that because it's a spell effect. But if it's an individual like targeting spell, you can't add your AC bonus to it.
No.
As long as it's
That's
not
not right at all.
No, I'm
that
sorry.
doesn't
If
sound
if
right
it's
at all.
if it's like an explosion that's targeting multiple people and it's not magical,
Okay.
you won't be able to add your AC bonus to it, but you could take no damage from it.
Let me try. Okay, let me try. So, dexterity is describing both the spell and the harmful effect.
Yes.
That is what it means. Why did this turn into an English class?
Hold on, I found a thing on it. I'll have to read up on it. Get back. We will just continue on as normal until that.
So continuing.
Anyway,
Yeah, sorry. I don't mean to make it all like thing. Continue. It's something we can talk about after.
What are you guys doing?
I would like to obtain
We're
a large
searching for
amount
the-
of iron. Or steel. Steel works too.
Like steel is in the material or steal a large amount?
No. I mean,
He only
yes
said
to both of
obtain.
those things. I would like to obtain a large amount of iron or steel. Whether I obtain it by stealing or purchasing is completely up to Sweet.
Okay.
But
Luckily
I will
enough,
obtain
there
this
is
iron.
a clan Pickblade, Dwarvish Smith, here in Brewhaven. So you could actually buy Stavali if you wish.
Ooh! No, I don't need Sabali. Or do I? How much Stabali does he have?
He makes it.
How much Stabali can I have?
How much Stabali do you need for this weapon?
Oh, I'm not even looking for the weapon right now.
Oh.
I'm not going to make the weapon out of Stabali. I was thinking Stabali stuff for the mage hunters.
Oh. Available to him, probably around 100 pounds of Stabali ingots.
Weak.
And it would probably cost around 5,000 gold pieces.
I would like him to pass a message to his clan to contact the Mage Guild of Il-Qadon in approximately a month or so.
Okay. They will do their best with passing notes across a continent.
Can't have nothing nice around here.
You can, it just takes time.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a game of telephone. And the message that I started with is not gonna reach them. It's gonna reach them as something stupid.
Not if they just write down a letter and hire a courier.
I'm glad this place is civilized enough to have couriers that can go across continents. I actually genuinely didn't expect that. But that's gonna take forever, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gonna take more than a month, isn't it?
Probably. They'll do it by, like, sailboat.
Just give me the location of his clan.
The dwarf is like, we used to be out of the ring city, but what is that now? 8 years ago that got destroyed. And he looks up to the fading image of Atropos within the daylight. It's a little hazed over and goes, well, you know, that happened. There's a clan hall deep in the mountain range. Probably be difficult to find. I'm sure you could hire a Sherpa.
Do you think a Sherpa could navigate from the top of an airship?
Probably not. The Sherpas would be skilled in navigating the dwarvish labyrinth of strongholds and mines throughout the mountain wall.
Okay, just send the message to contact the Mage Guild of Il-Qadon.
Will do. That's probably gonna cost 30 gold pieces.
Okay. Well, if you could kindly remove 30 gold pieces from the thing because I'm broke.
Absolutely. And I shoved my hand in yet again and grab another fistful of gold and throw it at him. That's
Appreciate
probably 30.
So how much for a large amount of iron, enough for an axe about 15 feet tall? I'm gonna make a better one later, but I just need one for now.
Let's see. How hefty of an axe?
So the creature I'm making it for is 19 feet tall and is very, very, very strong.
Oh. Let's probably say.
I will pull out the schematic that I have drawn of the X, and I will show it to him. Of course, the schematic I've drawn includes. It says I'm either going to use bone or wood for the shaft.
Right. This
But-
is pretty creepy looking. I'd probably say around 100 gold pieces if you're just doing the axe head. And that'll give you enough material in case you need to reforge parts and compensate for any loss within the smithing process. All the slag that'll come off.
Yeah, well, right now I'm just looking to make a all iron prototype for use until I complete this finally made one.
Around 100 gold pieces.
Awesome. Mo!
Another one.
Another one. Alright. And how far out is the dragon?
They said about
Days.
8 days travel.
Oh, sweet.
Do Mo and Valgoria want me to continue the dexterity training?
Yes.
Yes, please.
All right.
So a few days go by. Early in the morning, you guys start to see the region that Neelish was talking about, where the snow-capped mountains no longer snow-capped. There's a few patches of snow that still remain, but it's a lot lighter. You would expect the air to be a lot more frigid, being this high up and this deep into the mountain range. But it's a nice 80 degrees, sunny out. I would ask a persuasion check to be rolled.
What?
Or not persuasion. God, my brain is really melted today. Perception, yeah.
All right. I can do it if nobody else wants
Go,
to.
Maanea. Do it.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Why'd you do it?
Bye bye airship.
Yeah, there's a lot of light mists moving around this region, though. And Lumis and Badil, as you're standing on the deck of the ship, some mist forms in front of you. And you just hear, we do not welcome those of your nature here. Please leave.
They're racist. Turtle.
Actually,
Turtles?
a bit of Mo as well.
What?
Not directly, but it sort of glances. One of them sort of glances towards you at the end of the of the words.
Who? What are we facing?
Mist formed in front of us and is telling me and you to leave because they do not like our kind.
Me and you?
Yeah, I'm guessing because we're turtles.
And slightly.
And Mo.
And they looked at me as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's racism if I've ever heard it.
Wait, no, it's absolutely for the turtle thing. I was a turtle once, and they know somehow.
Yeah. So after they say this, does it like disappear or?
Yeah. They blow away in the wind.
A ghost. Piss off, ghost.
I say fuck it and let's just keep going.
It'll sort itself out like everything else does.
Yeah.
It's probably nothing. We're just tripping balls. It's the lingering surge that's in the air from the massive chest that this man has over
In
here.
case y'all didn't know, it's definitely because we have an evil alignment.
Oh,
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
damn it.
Yeah.
I forgot Mo is kind of evil.
Yeah, because you took part in the torture.
Fuck her! She deserved it.
Would they have
Torture
looked at
someone
me
one
being that-
time, the gods are like, no, you're evil.
I did take part in that torture, so would they have?
They
looked
would
at
have looked
me?
at you as well, yeah.
But did I notice it?
Probably.
I rolled a 7 on my perception.
Well, this is like looking about for anything on the grounds.
Mm,
The
okay.
the mist is very in your face.
I wonder if I put dimensional shackles on it, could it do anything?
Well, when it comes back, we can try.
I love this plan.
Dimensional shackle the fucking air.
Why not?
Why not?
What is
So do we
your-
see?
Go ahead.
Do we see where the dragon would be, or no?
With the 7 on perception check, nah. From Maanea.
We have cannons on the ship, right?
Yeah.
I use
Alright,
thaumaturgy.
cannons. You're gonna use thaumaturgy?
Yeah, and I scream, Mr. Dragon!
Mr. Dragon.
Roll a persuasion check.
No, I don't think I will.
Then nothing happens.
Oh wow, that went from a 1 to an 8. Oh.
With an 18.
-1.
Oh, snap. One
Oh,
second.
snap.
Ah,
Yeah, with an 18.
I was hoping I could dimensional shackle the dragon, but no.
I thought about that too.
Just slide it over like a single talon.
Click.
Like just
No,
the tip of
they-
it.
They resize to creatures, but it only resizes from small to large. And he is unfortunately gargantuan.
Yep.
A few minutes go by. Then
Oh god, I'm scared.
you're looking about, watching.
After I say that, I'll ask to land the ship.
Oh, okay. As the
'Cause
ship... Go ahead.
we don't want to fight it in the air if we can.
You land the ship in an area that has some light patches of snow on the ground and a small mist above it. The trees are
When-
vibrant and bright green. Yes, go ahead.
When we land, I would like to take out Woody and the entity. I will
Just
have
as a,
Woody.
I don't have a token for the entity.
Yeah, you're gonna be coy about it now when you're taking it out. The entity.
Also, with the
And-
current issues I'm having with Foundry, I don't have it in Foundry.
You can use something else for the time being, if need be.
Where's Dwayne when you need him?
Yeah,
Where's
I'll
the
just
rock?
move Rock over.
Yeah. We'll just make his token Dwayne the Rock Johnson. That would be OP. We all know Dwayne the Rock Johnson is a lesser deity.
Greater deity.
Do it. Where's the Emperor Palpatine inside your Syrinscape? Like every 2 hours, I hear someone say, "Do it."
So I don't know.
I
my-
know exactly what you're talking about.
my Syrinscape player has been non-responding every time I try and launch it. So I don't have Syrinscape going on my end.
Oh.
Yeah. As you guys land, there's a light mist along the ground. Trees vibrant and green, and beautiful green grass growing out between the patches of snow.
Well, sweet, before we get started, if you just want to throw out a token, a random token, and I can just use his page from D&D Beyond.
Yeah, that's what I did. I literally threw out the one labeled rock that we were using for rock.
What? Where? Please. That's great.
There is a very probably from where you guys land 100 feet away from you. There's just sort of a very plain looking elf standing there. Brown hair pulled back in a ponytail, wearing very plain clothing of if you saw him, you'd probably think he was just a farmer. A cotton shirt buttoned up to the top, pants cleaned, and a pair of work boots on. He goes, "Well, hi. I believe you guys called for me." "Well,
Yes, sir.
that one did," as he looks at Lumis and goes, "What the disgusting smell about you?"
Well, that is the side effect of getting
Well,
stuff done, however
I very much know what the side effect is from. So why do you come to my land? What is your purpose here? You ignored my warning, and yet you land and soil
Well,
it.
I feel like you're misunderstanding me, but okay.
We need your body, man.
One question.
We need that bod.
Do you know a man named Vander del Orgaria?
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Indeed.
His eyes narrow towards you and goes, The name does not seem familiar. And if it did, what would it matter to you?
Because I'm a friend of his, and I don't want to hurt any friends of his. And I know he has ties to a gold dragon.
He looks up and down you and goes, I believe he did know a gold dragon once. I've heard of the name before.
But you are not that dragon.
I don't know.
You don't know who you are.
What is the name to you?
A name means a lot. Are you or are you not the gold dragon he has ties with?
Names can mean many things. They have a connection to the universe around you, such as truth. But a name can change, and so can that meaning. If I was that dragon, and my name has changed, would not my connection to the universe change? Am I not a new person?
Then I will.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Then I will change the question. is that same dragon still alive?
If that same dragon was still alive and the name has changed and it is now a different dragon, I'd be inclined to protect that new dragon. I believe that is your answer if you truly know of the name of that dragon. Or the old name.
I do not.
It would actually, just a heads up, it would be in the notes about Vander's tattoos.
Oh, it would be?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to pull it up.
Lumis would know. And I believe with that answer, that would answer your question.
What is your name?
The name I will give those who ask for my name but do not offer theirs would be Talair.
I'm Maanea. What's the other name?
I'm Lumis Conophilius.
Bill.
Valgoria with no last name.
Hi, I'm Paul. No, I'm just kidding. I'm Mo.
And I would assume Cole and Angus would also offer their names. Because,
Angus would say Thundor of the Thundor's clan.
with the names that are offered, the name that I shall give, and the name that you are looking for, is Indent, the Protective.
Were you protective of her?
Clearly my name, and that of my land. So I'll ask yet again. Those who have offered your name, what is it that you come here for?
Give me
This
one
is the
second.
dragon.
Sweet, is that the same name as the dragon? That Vander
Yes,
got?
the tattoo artist was Indent, the Protective.
Oh, pack it up, boys. Going home.
Yep. Pack it up, boys. We're going home.
Yeah, I don't want to kill this dragon anymore.
You helped out a friend of ours, so we'll just leave. Let your land be. We'll get out of your hair.
I'll tell him. We were sent to kind of kill you. There's a guy that wants your scales, and your teeth, and your bones.
Nailish, the keeper of the anchor? Yes. You sent many of people my way. They were all delicious snacks.
Well,
So you know why he wants your stuff so bad?
Gold
because
dragons.
it's useful.
No. Gold dragons are a rarity. That's why. Instead of like some who spend their time within the cities of command to learn more and to help. Some are kings, some are queens.
Do I
I stay
believe
here.
he? Do I believe he is who he says he is?
Roll an insight.
How old are you?
One moment.
Ooh.
Yeah, you have no fucking idea.
A 1 to a 10.
Let's just make this a public roll. He goes. It's definitely hard to tell with the way he talks whether or not he's being honest of this.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, how old
Maanea,
am
what
I?
are your stats?
On.
Everything except strength and dexterity.
14, 14, 20, and 6.
Ooh.
6 and what?
Charisma.
Yeah.
-2 gang. What's up?
Badil, what are your stats?
In
Wait, I wanna ask the elf dragon dude a question.
1 second. I wanna. Everything but strength and dexterity.
16, 18, 15, 20.
You want to do something dangerous?
I like living dangerously.
God, what was this dude's name?
Dent the Protector.
And
He
Dant?
looks towards Valgoria with the Ask of the Age and goes, Old enough to experience the hardships of the world and see it changing throughout the timeline that we are currently set upon. I've seen gods rise and fall. I've seen kingdoms change and
are we
shift their borders.
You just like to beat around the bush, don't you?
I don't get to talk to many people nowadays. It's enjoyable.
Mr.
enough.
Indent.
Mm-hmm.
Could my friend here, and I point to Badil, undergo the same trial you gave Vander in exchange for the same rewards?
Ah. The beautiful art of the universe is what he wishes for.
These
Yeah.
motherfuckers about to die.
Sure, let's do this.
Badil's like, oh, that kind of dangerous. Yeah.
What? Oh god.
Well, a similar.
I would say
Badil, can you cast Mage Hand?
I cannot.
Okay. A similar trial, as he cannot cast Mage Hand.
I'm so far along.
you know much more about about the test I gave Vander Delagorio, the one of the light, than you perceive. You know the challenge was to claim something of my hoard by living.
I'm aware.
Vander did it by himself, though he did almost die.
That he did.
How much is it that you know about this ritual?
Not much at all.
So,
I just know what Vander did,
yes.
and that it nearly took his life. And in exchange, he was given 3 tattoos. One of which he has gifted me.
Mm-hmm. So Vander has moved on from the plane of mortals. Or has gotten close to. Interesting.
He is still on this plane, I know that much.
But to classify him as a mortal anymore would be a dangerous thing, if he's given those away.
Yes, he has stopped all contact with us since 2 years ago.
The challenge that was given to Vander Delagorio was to achieve one item from my hoard.
A single piece of gold.
That is that is the bare minimum, yes. If one were to achieve something greater, they would gain something greater. But one must gain something from my hoard. From the location you sit now, with the items and those around you, with me hunting you. If you lose, I get a tasty little snack. If you win, you will gain power.
I am a snack.
I was not aware of the hunt.
You know, I'm starting to think this might not be a great idea. Just saying. Throwing that one out there.
I'm gonna look at Lumis,
I do say that out loud.
and I will say, if I do this, what's in it for me other than power?
gonna be honest with you. I do not recommend it anymore.
You guys come here to try and kill me. At first, to find out who I am. And when I offer you my competition, you back out. Interesting.
I haven't backed out at all. I am simply asking my friends some questions before I agree to...
The competition is different than I was led to believe.
One must change it when more information is present.
One must also change their plan.
Yes. It would have to be your friend here pulling directly from the horde as he looks towards the purple worm and goes, none of your sausage here. You cannot pull from it and hand it to Badil. It must be him and himself.
I am aware.
You guys
I
could
run
also...
on your back.
I was under the impression it was merely to survive the curse.
Curse? You didn't tell me no damn curse. I feel like I do not have enough information to what I might possibly agree into here.
That is why I do not recommend it.
Give me all the... I need a full detailed description here.
I was under the impression that if you take a piece, you must survive the curse, and if you survive the curse, you gain power.
What type
Now,
of curse?
That I am not aware of. I only know that it almost killed Vander.
So let me get this straight. Your horde has some type of curse. If I take a piece of your treasure and bring it back to you while you were hunting me and have lived through this curse, I gain power of some sort.
Yes.
Would I know if he made my tattoo as well?
The warden tattoo?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't know, but you could ask.
Would I know from my tuning to the tattoo?
No, you don't gain knowledge of who made it.
Oh.
But I assume, yes, he made your tattoo.
Let me ask you, Dragon. If I accomplish this, what power do I achieve?
Probably a tattoo.
I don't really want a tattoo.
A piece of gold was the bare minimum, and Vander got the 3 tattoos that he gave out.
Yes.
The golden worm, the warden, and the heart of magic.
So, see, Mr. Dragon, if we were to bring you, you to Nailish, your corpse, I get to go to possibly use an anchor. Of course, as we now know who you are, we do not wish to take this deal. So I must go elsewhere to find access to an anchor. If I take your challenge, will you get me access to an anchor?
I cannot promise that, but I will say this much. I gave you one warning to leave, and you did not take it.
So what I'm getting is either I take your challenge, or we're fighting anyways.
One may take the intent of the words that I have said in that way, yes?
What a coy motherfucker!
I will take your challenge.
Oh shit.
Yes, my horde is heavily cursed. It'll sap you from the very things that make you you.
Good thing I don't have anything that makes me me. It all belongs to Vecna.
Your mind, your body, your connection to the world around you.
All Vecna's, as my soul is bound to him. So let's get this over with.
Oh no.
Is your horde this direction? And is there a timer, or are you just going to start trying to eat me?
Let us
Savor the hunt.
I will allow you to start walking. No airship allowed. They will not be part of it, but
Airboat.
if they join, I will eat them. And you.
I will do this alone, by myself.
You may use your party members among you.
I do not want them harmed. You guys go to the boat.
Are you sure about this?
But Badil,
I am sure.
I don't want to see you go, buddy.
He goes,
Okay.
Though I am one slow motherfucker and probably can't help
This is
you.
a wipe. If
Is
he
it a
catches
wipe?
you, well, it's not a wipe, but if he catches you, this character's done with.
I've died to a dragon before.
And you're not afraid to do it again, huh?
Sounds kind of afraid.
Very well.
Before I go, Lumis, I will hand you my quill.
All right.
I want that back if I return.
Very well.
Do I get to know which direction your horde is, or do I just have to guess?
he looks off in the direction towards the top of a mountain and goes, it is somewhere here.
Great. I'm guessing. Okay.
Psst. It's the direction he looked.
I realized.
He takes one step, gets swooped off into the air like a bird catching a worm.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
there.
So how much of a head start do I get? Because honestly, you could just eat me like a, one bite appetizer.
I'll take the form I am now in the hunt.
You're not taking your true form.
Where's the fun in that?
Oh.
So you might have a chance.
Okay.
He's
So
down by
you're
a fuck.
saying there's a chance. That being
okay.
probably a
Are you gonna give me a countdown, or am I just going?
We will start. He looks up to the sky. The competition will start tomorrow morning. The moment day breaks, I'll give you the night to prepare.
And during this night, am I allowed to explore, or must I stay here?
You must not explore. You can build a camp, though. Build a plan.
Okay.
Yes. I will. And I
Return?
will prepare. Do not wait for me to return. Otherwise, you will lose.
As soon as day breaks, I'm to go.
Yes.
Before you
Understood.
go, big dragon man, or small farmer dragon man, I'd like to ask him this tattoo you made. You made this, didn't you? I'm assuming this is after I asked Lumis.
Yes, I did.
I would like to tell him that I honor him and would like to thank him for his work and then get back onto the ship.
All right. And for the hunt, we will have a one-on-one session. Otherwise, we'll end this tonight.
Oh, whoa.
So for those of you who joined us on the stream, thank you very much. We appreciate it and hope you'll join next session.